Good morning, Guardians. The Hijabi Gamer here. And yes, my camera is again acting up, and I don't have enough time right now to try and figure out why. So, it's Friday again, and it's time for Zur. And I think I'm only going to stick to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 again this week, simply because I got to get to work. But here we are in the original Destiny 1 tower, the better tower. I really like the secret area behind over there, but the garden. But that's not where we're going. We are looking for Zur. As you can see, his mark is on the wall. Let me just remind people, Zur is only in the tower for 48 hours. He's gone by. So right now it is Friday, 6:20 a.m. here in New Jersey. He will be gone by Sunday morning. So base that on your time zone. But he is only here in the tower for 48 hours. And we are heading to our left. So we are walking up the stairs like civilized.
Hey, Hunter. What are you
Passing
looking for?
test. And we are walking up the stairs, even though this guardian wants to jump up the stairs. And then jumping down the stairs. Because reasons. And this is, you're heading towards the speaker, but then you're passing the speaker. So down the stairs again. And we're jumping on the flowers. Looking at the amazing view.
Worlds, the true deep
That's very cool. And here he is. Someone's looking at this.
Items
Anyway,
belong
we
to
have the
night,
usual
not
Legacy
me.
Engram. It's a special weapon. Like I said, nobody really picks those up because they're year 1 weapons. They are too low light. You can't infuse them. I think you can only use them in like Crucible. Then for the Titan, you have the ACDO feedback fence, which keeps reminding me of some band, ACDC. So I think of them as like the music gauntlets. The taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in the area around you. Huh, that sounds interesting. It reminds me of the Don't Touch Me's for the Hunter, which taking melee damage makes you invisible. This one causes damage around you. Sounds actually pretty interesting. For the Hunter, you have Shinobu's Vow. Improve skip grenade and gain an additional skip grenade charge. Honestly, I've said this before, the primary exotics I use on my Hunter, I don't use that one. If I'm going to use, leg exotics, I tend to choose the Frosties, which gains faster grenade and melee regeneration. I feel that is more effective than this. But let me know in the comments if you use Shinobu's Vow. What do you think of it? Like I said, I'm not a big fan of it, simply because I have my preferred exotics, and they tend to be the Don't Touch Me's, the Celestial Nighthawk, the Frosties, and the Bones of Ao, which I have 2 right now. But those are my favorites for the Hunter on Destiny 1. In Destiny 2, it's Celestial Nighthawk and the Raiden Flux chest armor for the Arcstrider. Then for the Warlock, we have the Void Fang Vestment. Spawn with full grenade. Axion Bolt gains additional Seeker. Wait, so you can do Axion Bolts as a Warlock? Those annoying, like, balls that go flying towards you and can, like, have ridiculous targeting that are used by Taken Phalanxes? Let me know in the comments. I did not know that. I did not know Warlocks can do Axion Bolts. But then I barely play Warlock. I only play Warlock for the self-res. I hate the jump for the Warlock. Recently, I was trying to play Warlock on Destiny 2 with my brother and just could not stand doing Warlock. I thought the Titan jump was difficult. The Warlock is a million times worse. I prefer Hunter. I would prefer Hunter. Anyway, then we have Hawkmoon. It has 2 more random bullets in your magazine, deal considerable damage, and 1 random bullet in the magazine causes considerable bonus damage. Honestly, when it comes, I like hand cannons. Don't get me wrong, hand cannons are among my favorite. There's nothing better than a nice headshot with a hand cannon. But my favorite is Ace of Spades, because precision kills move 1 round from your ammo reserve into the magazine. So if you see me playing Destiny, you hear that like click noise, it's because I've done a precision kill, and it just brings a round back into the magazine. So I like hand cannons, but I especially like Ace of Spades. It's also Kate Six's gun, so just saying. So Ace of Spades is one of my favorites, but I hear a lot of people talk highly of Hawkmoon. I do have it. I just never really used it that much. Maybe I'll pull it out and use it. And then you've got the Nemesis Star, which I told myself I was going to use. This gun keeps coming up. I gotta spend a couple days reminding myself about Nemesis Star because I used it for a while. It was a while ago. I tend to prefer an exotic primary simply because you usually have more primary ammo. So I want to take advantage of that exotic awesomeness and just use an exotic in my primary where, you know, you have the most ammo. Even though you don't have unlimited ammo like in Destiny 2, Bungie, it would be nice if you would add this patch to Destiny. Just give us unlimited ammo. It would be really nice. But that's why I tend to prefer a primary exotic over a heavy exotic. Though I don't have it with me, but my favorite is, I'll admit, Iron Galahorn. Finally, we have Bad Juju and Hudoom. Now, Bad Juju's a good one to have. I don't think I have it with me. I mean, basically, you should pick up every exotic because it adds to your grimoire. And once you have an exotic, I will show you again where it is. So you need these. So these are exotic shards. You use exotic shards to infuse into exotic. So let's say you pick these up, they're 350, right? So what you do is you can infuse like a light 400 legendary into it, but you need exotic shards.
I may
And
be,
if you, so once you pick up an exotic, I'm sure most of the people watching this are not that new, but any new people who don't know, if once you pick up an exotic, regardless of what it is, armor or weapons, you can reclaim it. You need an exotic shard to reclaim it. But you head towards where the Vanguard is, right?
I'll tell her. There is still so much to do.
Step up, slayer
Past
of
shacks.
Warlocks.
And so you're heading here. So on this side, so there's the Vanguard, right? On this side is the exotic weapon blueprints. So you can, for example, see, I have 10 exotic shards. I already have Necrochasm. So if I dismantle my Necrochasm, I can reclaim Necrochasm from this. Every one of the exotics that I have is available. Any ones that I haven't, see, it says required discovery. Once you discover it, you're good to go. And you can pick it up again. There's a couple of, I'm primarily missing raid exotics. These are all raid exotics that I'm missing. And then these are all the year 1 weapons, which nobody picks up because you get them at 160. They're year 1s. I don't know much. I wasn't playing Destiny at the time, year 1, but I've heard people saying over and over again, don't get the year 1 weapons because, well, I don't even have them. See, this says requires discovery. I think there's 1 or 2 of them that I somehow got. I picked up the legendary engram from Zur, so I ended up with like 1 or 2 seats. Says here, not enough space, Zur's regime, but those are not high enough. So collection 1, if you dismantle an exotic you pick up, you can just get it from here. On the other side, you have armor. Now it's based on your class. If I were to come back as my Titan, it would show you all my Titan armor. And if I came up as my Warlock, it would see Warlock armor. As you can see here, this is Hunter exotics. These are all the year 1 exotics. Here are all the year 2. And yeah, I do have all. I knew I had them all. I think it's on PlayStation I don't have them all. But on Xbox I have all of the exotics. Armor for the Hunter. I don't think I have them all for the Warlock and the Titan because I really wasn't trying. But for the Hunter, I was going for all of them. So, and these are the exotic cloaks that when you get them, it increases your reputation gain for each faction. So increases your Dead Orbit reputation, increases your future War Cult reputation, and increases your new Monarchy reputation. So this is where you go if you dismantle your exotics. You can pick them up again. And finally, before I head out, I'm going to show you my favorite spot in the tower again. Because I miss this tower. And it's sad that people who come to Destiny 2 will not know why you're not in the tower. First off, there's a soccer ball. Because they took away the Red War. There's usually a soccer ball. around. Someone might have taken it, but there usually is a soccer ball you can kick around. There's this bouncy ball by over here. There's a
Where have we
bouncy
seen
ball.
this
You
before?
can play around it. There it is. Every time you beat it, it lights up. And then there's here, which they opened this up right before Destiny 2 came out. And it was here. And if you're playing on Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3, or you don't have Rise of Iron, you won't be able to go here. There's usually another bouncy ball. Anyway, this is why I like this tower. This tower is nicer. I miss this tower. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the tower.